All right, folks, short video tonight because it almost felt worthless putting together a watch list for tomorrow because I'll show you here in a second. But here's the SPY. We had a nice another almost a bullish engulfing day. But let's go to after hours real quick. And there you go. You can see what happened after hours. Just a little pop on Trump's tariff talk and then whoosh, straight down. And when that happens, assuming it's going to stay down, everything's going to gap down, and so my watch list almost means nothing. So that's the reason I'm keeping this short. As far as my best call today was TTEC. I'm going to show you 5-minute candles. And I gave it over. I noticed that the opening 5-minute candle topped at 450 right there. And let me go back to the day. I don't have the 200-day. Hang on. I got to show you this real quick because it's worth showing. Hold on. All right, so I only have one chart that's got 200-day on it because the 200-day mashes together my 5-minute chart. So keep in mind, I said over 450, which is about right about there. And we had the 200-day above. That at the time was probably around 488. So a lot of times when something is strong and the 200-day isn't that far away, a lot of times it'll get there, right? So that's why, that's what I actually said. Hang on, let me get back to my other chart now. And so that's exactly why I thought this one had a chance, right? Over that 450 at a half number inflection point and 38 cents above you had the 200-day, and it ended up ripping all the way to 543. So that was the reason for the call. This one is actually on watch for tomorrow. Let me throw this up real quick for the new faces in chat. Pause the video and read that. It's a good explanation of what we're all about in the chat. And so let me go into what we're watching for tomorrow. AREB, big volume, massive volume, recent reverse split, I think, and a big pop. So that one's certainly interesting for a possible follow-through day tomorrow. But again, everything might gap down tomorrow. TTEC, I just talked about, that one goes on watch. CGNT, nice breakout. We're going to watch that one. LDOS, you can kind of see a horizontal line there. Big volume and close to breaking out of recent highs. What's next? SONM. Put in an inside day after yesterday's big pop. NMAX. You know, I put out a tweet that said $14,000, which would have been a 1,000-share buy when this thing went public, in 2 days could have yielded $265,000. So let me say the opposite now. $265,000 right here would have turned into, where did this close? 52,000. So it works both ways. Anyway, this has only been trading for 3 days. This is what you call a stupid run. Is 1 day down enough? I don't know, but I'm going to treat it like a bounce play. SPWH. Big breakout today. I had a couple nice trades in this one today. TTEC. I've already talked about that. You know what? I've got it on my list twice. So that's not me being stupid. Well, kind of, because I'm the one that made the list. But anyway, let me get that out of there. CRVO. This has been a recent high flyer. Came back down to the 20-day and a really nice pop today. I know some of you caught some trades, some really nice posts in that one today. CRWV, which has only been trading for 4 days, ended up with a really strong move. And if you look at 5-minute candles, they had a couple news pops today, which one of them happened right here after it took out its early lows. I can zoom in. Once it came from high of day to low of day, had a nice news story, good bounce, and then end of day news story also. So that one, certainly an in-play stock. Any IPO you could argue is an in-play stock, and that's what we want to focus on. WTF, I can't believe I'm putting this on watch, but it went from 4 to 19, almost 20, and then now you've got an inside day, so I'm looking for a 3rd-day play there. It's only been trading for a couple of days, though. And then RH, which is Restoration Hardware, as I'm talking to you, is trading at 188. And if I go to the weekly chart, you can see this thing has held the $207 area for 3 years. And right now it's trading at 188. It went down to 183 at the lowest. Certainly a potential gap down bounce play setup tomorrow. And that's it for me. I'll see you guys in chat in the morning. We'll add some gappers in the pre-market. Have a good night.